which is first? Knowledge or wisdom? One I would think that one would say knowledge. But I'm gonna see if we can go a step further. I would take it a step further to say knowledge for a time, and then it's part and parcel, and then at the same time, the key factor in the question is time, which brings me to the topic of science and God. You see, science is ever changing, whereas to God is changeless, or He is never changing. In fact, He would fail to be worthy of His lofty position as to need multiple opportunities to reach perfection. I'll say it again. He would fail to be worthy of His lofty position as to need multiple opportunities to reach perfection. And the reason why I'm going over this is because in science there are certain laws that you must take into consideration, certain rules, and whereas in the God claim there are certain rules, certain laws, certain beliefs that you must hold in the God claim. Now, this is certainly for those who are seeking the truth. I just thought I'll lay some footings. I'll lay a foundation before I go further. This is a part of the foundation. Okay. Here's a statement. I believe that this quote, there is a quote from the Bible that I believe is held in both accounts. You may have to do a little thinking, but I believe it's held in both accounts, in science as well as religion. It says, it's found in Ecclesiastes. It says, the thing that hath been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done. Now, in Deuteronomy 29:29, it states that the secret things belong to God, but those things which are revealed belongs to us. So, in light of those things which are revealed, I asked a Christian, and he said that God is not in time. So how can He change? And I would like to hear what atheists think on this. But in light of truth, this is important to understand how a God who cannot change would work. For example, a while back I made a video where it appeared that I miscalculated or I did not add properly. Let's take a look at that.
Or all of us should just come together and sit down, or not sit down, of course, but you know what I'm saying, and just look at the facts. Look at what is true. start from square one. Okay, 1 plus 1 equals 1. 2 plus 2 equals 4.
In the book of Genesis, it states that 1 plus 1 equals 1. If we are to come to a full understanding, or if we wish to come to a full understanding of what the book says, we have to use the terms and definitions that are given in the book. Does that make sense? For example, this tree. I have no idea what kind of tree this is, or bush, but if this was said to be related even to a sycamore tree, which I'm sure it's probably not, then that's all we have to go off of to find out what God is trying to say by way of the definitions that He has given us for interpretation. Another example, the church. In the Bible is referred to as the people, not the building. So that's a clear example of how words have been used differently over time. In order to get to the most accurate and clear understanding of definition, we have to first find out what God says is. Or shall I say it this way? Before you can tackle the God claim, you have to first find out what God claimed. Your homework for the week is: there are hundreds of religions who claim to be the truth or to have the truth. Science, on the other hand, claim to be the truth or to have the truth. Why is it that they can never see eye to eye? Thank you. That wasn't so hard.